I'll be happy, I'll be peaceful, I'll be powerful, whatever it is, right, that they're looking for. Because most people are looking for a feeling, aren't they? They want to feel good, right? True or true? That's what they're looking for in the end. But this is the process by which they're looking for it. But this is not the way enlightened people look at life. Enlightened people look at it exactly the opposite. And in so much that it's first I become the person, I am the person that I need to be able to do whatever it takes to have whatever I want. The having comes after the doing. True or true? You usually have to do before you have. And before you can do, you have to be a certain type of individual, don't you? I mean, I'll give you a quick example. About 6 months ago, a friend of mine called me from San Diego, where I just spent the last 9 years. And he's a very close friend, and he's got something pretty good on the go. And he called me, he asked me if I'd do some training for him. When I was down there speaking, that I would spend a day with him, and I would help him understand and utilize television presentation techniques. He wanted to be on television. He thought he'd be good on Oprah and all these type of shows, and to promote his business and in fact, a new book. And I spent 6 hours with him. We had lunch during that time, but he was good, and he's a magnanimous person usually. He's got quite a bit of charisma if he wants to be, and that kind of thing. And I thought everything was hunky-dory. I called him very recently to wish him a Happy New Year, and I asked him how things were going. And he said, well, they're going okay, and I asked him, how the book was coming. It was all done, and it's out there and all that. And so then I popped the question, and I said, how's the TV stuff going? And guess what he said? He hasn't made a single call yet. Now, after all the quote-unquote BS that he gave me, we got down to the brass tacks of it, and he's just scared. He's scared. Everything he talked about as to why he didn't or wouldn't had to do with a lack of courage. It was all about what if they don't like me? What if I can't get on? What if I'm rejected? What if I get on and then people hate it? And people then buy the book and then I can't handle the pressure. All this what if stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so what he lacked was what? He had the ability for sure in certain cases, and he knew what to do, he knew what he wanted to have, but he didn't have the courage and the commitment to do what he needed to do. True or true? So do you see how this falls in? Even though it's easy for part of our mind to say that it's out there, that the answers are out there, I can guarantee